This is my new language learning app, Fluyo. As of this moment, my language learning app Fluyo is live on Kickstarter. So go to the Kickstarter page. The link is in the video description. It's in the comments below. Hell, it's even on the screen right now. Go to the page. It's finally live. Go, 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 go. When you're on the page, select the tier that you want and back the Kickstarter. S'il vous plaît. Any support means the world to us. You know, Fluyo started out with a dream. The dream that one day learning a new language would be as fun as playing a video game. I knew that if that dream became reality, then everyone would be able to learn another language effortlessly. And with that dream in mind, we built this. An entire language learning world for you to explore. In our world, you first start off partnering with a dolphin. You name it, you can customize it, and it's going to be there for you across your entire language journey. And the better you get at your language, the bigger your dolphin gets, the more it levels up, and the cooler it looks. You and your dolphin are going to venture into the abyss of Fluyo together, where you will learn all of the most useful words and grammar of the language you're learning. You'll battle increasingly challenging creatures and bosses, and guess what? Afterwards, you'll be able to review all of the words that you've just learned through your battles via our spaced repetition smart flashcards, which are also very stylish, by the way. And the flashcards can also be reviewed in various ways, like listening or quiz mode. Now, after you've reviewed a bit, why not join a pod and put your newfound knowledge to the test and begin chatting with other learners, making new friends, and practicing your language in a live chat setting. And hey, now that you've made a few friends, why not challenge them to some of the amazingly fun mini games that we have, where you can practice what you've learned, have intense battles, and level up your language skills. And the better you do, the higher you'll rise in our leagues, and the more achievements and exclusive items you'll unlock for your dolphin. Fluyo is truly a language learning app like no other. One that will help you go from not knowing a single word to fluency while having so much fun. To see the complete detailed overview of all of our features, check out the Kickstarter page because it's all there. Listen, the road to today's Kickstarter should have been fun, but it was absolutely brutal for these 3 reasons. Reason 1, money. Developing your own app is super expensive, and I've had to spend all of the money, yes, all of the money that I've made on YouTube over the last 5 years to fund the creation of Fluyo and to get us ready for today's Kickstarter. Reason number 2 is health. Because while going broke trying to fund this thing, my health completely failed. In 2020, I was diagnosed with POTS, which is a condition that left me unable to sit up and walk for more than a few minutes a day. For the last 3 years while building Fluyo, I have been bedridden and wheelchair bound ever since. Till today, I'm still sick, and it is the absolute hardest thing I've ever had to deal with in my life. But building Fluyo has given me a reason to go on, to keep depression away, and to wake up in the morning and actually have a purpose. Oftentimes creators can say, oh, I put my life into this project. To be fair, Fluyo has put life into me, because without it, I don't know where my mental health space would have been. And reason number 3, creation. Because health and money issues aside, we still had to innovate. We still had to try to come up with something that is 5 times or 10 times more fun and effective than any other language learning app out there. And that was a massive challenge. But we finally arrived. Today is Kickstarter launch day. Now, our Kickstarter is only going to be live for the next 30 days, so be sure to back our project as soon as possible. Otherwise, if you miss out on backing our campaign during the Kickstarter, you might not be able to try Fluyo until next year. If you're new to Kickstarter, here's how our campaign works. On our page, we have different tiers with different tantalizing rewards you can select, like beta and alpha access and a ton of different goodies. What you get depends on how much you pledge. The rewards also stack. So for example, if you get the $75 tier, you get everything from that tier and the tier before it. So have a good scroll through to see what tier you'd like, select it, and pledge. Also note, you will only be charged when the campaign ends and if we reach our goal. And by doing so, you will make our dream come to reality. This project has been an absolute beast, and with all the money and health issues and the creation issues, it has been the absolute hardest thing I've ever had to do in my entire life. And the fact that you guys have been there to support me every step of the way, thank you. Merci, arigato, in every language. And for you, for your support, for the hype of this project, in the hopes of crushing this thing, let me do something. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I probably shouldn't do this. 我给你们磕头，磕头一下。Don't even know how I'll do this. This is so weird. I've been watching too much Chinese shows. You guys have made my first dream come true of becoming a professional YouTuber, and I'm asking you, bring my second dream of Fluyo to life. 我给你们磕头. I bow down before you guys. お願いいたします. I shouldn't have done all the blood just rushed to my And one more time, guys, for all of you in the back, in Japanese, for good old time's sake.
Goodness, you still have an app to release. Are you crying? Oh, but goodness. Omaira!
Kickstarter へ行け!
Tomorrow you will be in the bed. Goodness.
We got this. Let's crush this thing!
Can I get back now? It's scaring me.
Link is in the description if you want to back the Kickstarter. Any money that you can give, Nikai Itashimasu. I think I've KO'd my body, but it was worth it. Let's do this thing, guys. Woo.